Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back.
So it's official. We bought our property,
Yay!
signed all the documents, and we're ready to go. Now for the next step.
Yes, we're headed home. We're going to make some plans and come back hopefully to move, or at least prepare the land for us getting to move.
Yes, we got a lot to do. We've got to put the finishing touches on the bus, and we want to show you that. And then we got to get the other place ready so we can rent it out in Naples. And then we're going to head up here and get this land ready. And of course, you're welcome to come along for the journey. We're back on the bus. So today, this morning, we're working on the toilet because obviously we need a toilet when we get there. We're doing a composting toilet and it's a self-build. So yesterday we've got our parts prepared and painted and ready to go. And it's assemble time. So today we're going to put them together. Alright, so we have a test fit. See how this all's going to go together. This piece is going to get mounted in here. I still have to cut this piece of 2x4 here to fit this in there, but it'll sit down flush like that. And that'll be where you urinate, and then you've got your number 2 in there. And then the toilet seat is going to go like that. So these are going to be hinged here so that we have access. We can lift this up to get the bucket out and all of that and do any maintenance we need to do. We can also do this. This one is going to lift up like this, so we have extra toilet paper, cleaning supplies, that type of thing. And this one's going to go up, and then here we'll have our medium for the composting toilet. So you just grab the shaker bottle and do what you do, or a scooper, whichever one we decide to use. I think it's still up in the air. Alright, so we're cutting the hinge to hold the 3 lifts, the toilet, and the 2 containers. And this piece will stay one piece, keep everything even. I'm just going to split this here, and then each one can lift individually. And I can leave the back all one, which keeps everything lined up where I want it. Should be good there, so this one will go up. See? Wood. There you go. One composting toilet in play. Lift this up. pee will come out of there. Right now we're going to put a jug. Later we're going to put it into the gray tank. This will get a composting bag. We'll fit in here. Good morning. Here we are in sunny Florida in the heat wave. Lovely. But we're back on the bus. Today we are buttoning up this plumbing. We're going to put the faucet on, the shower head, and these two pipes here, and then we can flood the system and test for leaks. So cross our fingers, hope everything goes well. Is this called making do when you're too lazy to go get the right tool? You know what they say, lazy man works twice as hard. Hooked up. Now I gotta put the faucet on, and then we can run a hose and put some water in. I don't think this is necessary because it has a rubber seal that does the work, but they supplied it, so I guess I'm going to do it. So that's going to mount up here when I get the wall mounted. So I am hooking up to city water to test our system out. Okay, so I got the tank filled halfway up so I can give it a good test to see if it leaks. I'm going to pressurize the pump, make sure it works right, make sure there's no leaks in the system. And then the next step after that would be to test the water heater. But I can't test the water heater until I put the control panel on it. So for now, let's pressurize the tank, and then we'll make sure that it's working. All right, first I got to turn the pump on. Okay, so you like my fancy stick. So the pump is here. It's pumping. Now it should go off when it pressurizes.
Getting the air out of the line.
So the pump shut off, it pressurized the tank, it shut off. Now it should turn back on when I do this. Do that. Oh, where's that water coming from? Right here. This is not
Tight.
This is not working good. Not sure what's going on there. The plumbing itself is working. Let's go check for leaks underneath with the pressure on, which you could tell if it were leaking, it would lose pressure and that pump would kick on and you'd hear it and build pressure back up. So I'm positive, unless it's a little tiny leak, we don't have any leaks. So we have our water system installed, which works good. We might have to replace that faucet because it's not working just perfect, but the system itself works. I'm not worried about the faucet. We had one mishap. We put too much pressure in and it popped the connector off the back of the faucet. What a wet mess that made. We got to get that cleaned up. And then next, all we got to do is run the water to the sink and then hook up the control panel to the water heater so I can turn it on now that it has water and make sure that the water gets hot and that heater's functioning properly. Before I can put the sink faucet in and the plumbing, I need to set the countertop. We put it in there, but it hasn't been attached yet. It's just setting there, and I need to mount the cabinet so that it doesn't move. So all that has to be done first before I can actually finish this test. But for the most part, we have a water system now, and we're really happy with it. Woohoo!